Whenever you find yourself becalmed in the hoarse latitudes, it simply doesn't pay to cop an attitude. Just trim your sails and sluggishly drift while giving yourself over to introspection and the homeopathic healing of psychological rifts and the odd tropical staph infection. While you're at it, remember that ancient mariner's platitude, the one about you can lead a horse to latitude. Well, hello there. This is Robert Dunn again with another exciting edition of Poet to Poet, and we're here at the back fence in Greenwich Village in Manhattan, and Bridget Murnahan has let us come in and make public spectacles of ourselves again. And what spectacles we do have for you today, because our guests involve Halim Suliman, and that Dustin Hoffman lookalike over there is actually Philip Sparacino, a couple of very intriguing poets indeed. And it's lucky that we have full-color television here for that shirt. Hey, Halim, welcome to Poet, a native of Newark, or as some people say, Newark,
right.
New Jersey, a poet activist and the author of a book of poems entitled Swift Soft Slashes. Anybody I know?
I hope not.
All right. Currently you're a member of Blue Ark, is it?
Yeah, Blue Ark.
The jazz poetry group led by Amiri Baraka.
Baraka.
I'll get it right eventually. That's okay. I'm struggling with it here.
Uh-huh.
Welcome then, and
good to be
let's
here.
see. Yes, why don't we get right into a poem then?
Okay, this is the Too True Train. I say it one more time. This is Too True Train. With malice and premeditated plunder, people uprooted, transplanted sphere. Manifest destiny is tyranny. Nothing spared in the order to establish liberty. Babies ripped from the bellies of mothers, blood poured into the ground, the curse upon which America is found. The dirt is worse. There is where the soul is soiled with fractured infant fingers, hanging eyes, hacked off limbs, crippled lies laid for the birth of a nation, conceived by genocide, nurtured for thieves, kept alive with slavery. And you dare stand before the world wearing the mantle of democracy? Hypocrisy is the least of the crimes of which you shall be chained. Your game exposed. Each time you boast about hope, we shall drag out the rope, strangle any notion of greatness that you perpetrate. This is a nation that loves to hate, where negativity is positive profits and profits have no home. You stand alone. Even barbarians will quiver when they see the river of mercy required for your salvation. Yes, you will beg your ex-slave. The law is raw. In the end, you can only get what you gave.
Hot stuff indeed. Now, when you describe yourself as a poet activist, what are the goals of your activism?
Well, to activate my community, to be involved in what's going on in my community, to be involved in cultural aspects of it as well as the political aspects of it, the economic aspects of it, to be involved.
And how did you get involved? Notice how we twist everything around
Okay.
here. With Blue Ark, how did you meet Amiri Baraka?
Well, as they say, we're homeboys.
Yeah.
We're both from Newark. I've admired Amiri for a long time and studied his work, looked at his work, and a friendship developed. And Amiri his home is always open. He has a club, in fact, in his basement called Kimako's Blues People, and we performed there.
You just wandered in to use the phone or something?
No. Well, he heard me read, actually. He heard me read, and we were involved in some political activities together. And that evolved into becoming a member of Blue Ark.
What is a typical Blue Ark performance?
Well, good you asked that. Well, right now we're doing a thing called the Black History Music, and it's a chronicle, really.
Yeah.
It's a history coming from Africa all the way up until today, where we use the classics, the jazz classics interspersed with music.
And where basically do you perform? Is it primarily libraries or
Well, yes, but we were here. We were just here, not here at the
here?
Diamond Fence, but
Uh-huh.
up on 14th Street at a place called the Coolers, and we're going to be up at the Schaumburg next month.
Uh-huh. Okay, why don't we get into another poem then?
Another poem,
Yeah.
another poem, and why not?
Yeah. That's what we're here for. You know?
Yeah, okay. This poem is called "Don't Buy the Line," and and I don't want to junk it, but it's just a look at crime, and it's called "Don't Buy the Line," and it has some colloquial references. But anyway, I'll do the poem. It's called "Don't Buy the Line." Don't buy the line, being sold on crime. Every time we gather together, it is to mourn another mother's daughter or son who's been shot on the run. Before he could park the car in Newark, he was shot down in the back, gunned down in the dark from the dark of West Side Park. Have you no shame? Do you want me to start calling all the names of the babies that lay dead with bullets in their head? Don't you understand? They've always got a pistol to plant in a dead person's hand. Don't buy the line, being sold on crime. Now, if they still have a need to speak, talk about the mountain peak of bones that lay at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. Oh, you don't know? You better ask somebody. You better ask the red man about this land they stole, or ask the slave about how much they gave to this land of the free. And please don't forget to mention all the lynching. You want to talk about greed? Do you want to talk about greed? Ask why was it illegal for you to read? Oh no, don't buy the line being sold on crime. Don't buy the line being sold on crime. James, who ain't never been sharp, the all-American Negro, he want to say you could do more with less. He said you could do more with less. Well, I guess that's why he has a yacht and a house in Brick Township. Rice, who ain't never been nice or very bright, he want to vamp the youth in the boot camp. Well, maybe he should do some time studying history. It ain't no mystery why misery produces criminality. And only me and you and you and me and only me and you and only you and me and only me and you and only you and me and only me and you can deal with our youth. Oh no, don't buy the line being sold on crime.
All right. Speaking of crime, I talk like this after a number of years on the poetry circuit. Halim, what specifically triggers off a poem for you?
What? Speaking of crime?
People tell me my poems are a crime, so that's more
Well,
qualified.
Well, mine are more criminal than crimes.
Yeah.
No, actually, events, instances, and a lot of times just words. Sometimes it's just a word that sort of starts getting things flowing. You know, more often though, it's the instance. It's a situation. It's a emotion that just is flowing through me, and sometimes I'm compelled to either write about this emotion or act out on this emotion. So, for the most part, I write, but I do act.
Okay. Do you write your own plays?
Yes, I do have. I haven't written many plays, but I've written three plays.
Any of them cause a little ripple?
Well, Small Pond.
Okay. Was that the play or the theater?
No, it was the audience.
Okay, I can get behind that, I suppose. We were fooling around with the pronunciation of your home base, and some people are saying Newark, and then in the poem it popped up as Newark.
Newark. Yeah.
And it's sort of like the old controversy about Louisville and Louisville. What is the significance of Newark as opposed to Newark?
Well, Newark implies, I mean, the two words are both very positive words, new and the ark.
Yeah.
And together, that's a new beginning. You know, we don't have 2x2s, but it's a new beginning.
Well, you never know. You go to some of the more Okarat hot spots, and there you are.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of hot spots, how about giving us a hot spot with another poem?
Okay. This is, Well, I don't need this one, but this is Could Not Stop Bebop,
Okay.
a music history poem. Well, yeah. Just couldn't stop bebop. Too many ways to phrase, bend the notes, just a bopping for days. I say you couldn't stop bebop. Too many ways to phrase, bend the notes, just a bopping for days. I say you couldn't stop bebop. You better dash uptown and catch the sound. That surrounds 118th Street Monday night at Minton's around midnight. Evidence prances past funk, dancing with the loneliest monk. Magnificent Maxie bangs a beat, too sweet to repeat. Sax screams in dizzy dreams, couldn't stop bebop. Too many ways to phrase, bending notes, just a bopping for days. Say you couldn't stop bebop. Stitt was with it and Bird couldn't quit it. Said Stitt was with it and Bird he couldn't quit it. Couldn't stop bebop. La la ex boobadons, Babs Gonzalez, 3 bips and a bop. Couldn't stop bebop. Too many ways to phrase, bending notes, just a bopping for days. Say couldn't stop bebop. Couldn't stop bebop. And you won't stop hip hop.
I think I'm going to go out and hop a little bop myself about this point. Halim, when you getting back to Blue Arc for a moment, which is a jazz poetry group.
Right. A very good one.
I wouldn't doubt it for a moment. My question is that that was a pretty jazzy piece you just did, and I was wondering if your contribution to the jazz end of the group is verbal, or do you also do any musical instruments?
I do musical instruments, but I'm not allowed to play them in the band.
Oh, why ever not?
I'm not that proficient.
Oh, no, don't answer that. I would draw the question.
Okay.
If you had, if you had your druthers, though.
No, I'm a poet. I'm a poet that's influenced by music profoundly.
The Orphic lute, I think, is what you've been.
I play a little functional piano, and I'm begging the term functional, but I play enough piano, for therapy.
Yes, it does clear the mind, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
My piano doubles as a paperweight out at my place.
Well, I don't have that much paper.
I get my money's worth out of the piano there. Do you have one short little one?
Yes, I do. This is called Circles.
Okay.
I've been running from myself for so long, I did not know it was me I was chasing.
Touche. Halim Suliman, thanks for coming on to Poet to Poet. And
Okay, good to be here.
We'll be back in a moment with Philip Sparacino, so stay with us.
Okay.